Hey guys, welcome back to HW Sports 90, and we are going to talk about a little bit more about transfers. We are going to talk about the Euros now. I know their games are playing today, which we have, I think, Portugal playing Czech Republic. Those are the games that we play later tonight. But I want to talk more about transfer news at the moment. We know we are in that period, the transfer business, the summer transfer season, because the new season is kicking in I think in 2 months time, if not 1.5, and the fixtures have been released today. The Premier League fixtures have been released today, with United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal know which team they are facing, and what I know is that United will be facing Fulham. Chelsea are facing Manchester City. The first game under for Enzo Maresca is to play against Pep Guardiola on Sunday, with Liverpool playing the newly promoted side, that is Ipswich Town. Arsenal will be at home against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and as I said earlier, United will be playing Fulham on Friday, which are the first game of this season will be United versus Fulham at Old Trafford on Friday, and those are the fixtures that we have for you. And you can go and search all the fixtures. We have all the teams, and have been they have confirmed that their fixtures have been confirmed. That is, and we know that there's some crucial games that have also been confirmed. United versus Liverpool, United versus Man City, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Those derbies have also been confirmed. The also derby is confirmed is the El Clasico, which I think will be in October and May next year. So those are just the fixtures that have been released. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the transfer business concerning Manchester United. So after a disastrous season, United have been linked with several players over the past 1 month, if not 2 months. Each and every day they have been linked with a new player, and it is not a secret that United are in the market for new players, because they need reinforcement to make sure that Ten Hag find it easy next season, because last season he didn't find it easy because of the injuries that they have, mostly in the defense, and that somehow impacted their season as they finished 8th. But luckily they won the FA Cup against Manchester City 2-1 at the Wembley Stadium, means that they will be playing Europe next season, that is Europa League to be precise. So they are in the market for new players, and rumors had that they have offered a total around 25 million pounds, that is 30 million euros, for the Spain midfielder, that is Fermin Lopez, who plays for Barcelona. But according to Barcelona, they have said that Fermin Lopez is not for sale. I don't know if these rumors are true, but it is not confirmed by the top journalist, that is Fabrizio Romano, if United did bid for Fermin Lopez. But what we know is that rumors spreading all over social media is that United made around 25 million pounds bid for Fermin Lopez, and Barcelona immediately rejected, as they say that Fermin Lopez is not for sale. But these are just rumors, they're not confirmed yet. So as I said earlier, each and every day different name are being linked to United, and this is something that has been going on for the past 2 months. So I don't think if United need Fermin Lopez at the moment, because they have Mount, Bruno Fernandes, and also Christian Eriksen. So for sure, where I know that United must sign at least 2 or 3 players is their defensive, their defense. That is because Varane left United on a free transfer after his contract ran out. He's now a free agent. So United are in for new defense. Remember last season, all Italo didn't miss much games last season, because all their defense missed some games last season. That is Alessandro Martinez, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Malacia, Wan-Bissaka, all missed games last season, and this impacted United more in last season. And I think this season they are in a market for a centre back, not one but at least 2 centre backs, and they have been linked with several names, including Jarrad Branthwaite, many defense, Gehi of Crystal Palace, many players be getting linked with United, but we know that they are interested. They have concrete interest in some players, and the name that we know is Jarrad Branthwaite of Everton. They are showing interest in signing the Everton's 21-year-old defender, whom I think had a very good season, a good season for with Everton, and I think his move to Old Trafford is only being derailed by the transfer fee being asked by Everton at the moment. These are some of the players that United are looking to sign next season. With also the Bayern Munich defender, that is Matthias de Ligt, is also being considered as an option if they want to be able to sign Jarrad Branthwaite. Also, Tobido of Nice is also being lined up by Manchester United. Also, they're looking for they can sign the Chelsea defender, that is Trevor Chalobah, as an option as well. So there has been a debate with United fans whether they should go for the 21-year-old Jarrad Branthwaite or the 24-year-old Matthias de Ligt. So this is what have been going on in the show media. When I look at Jarrad Branthwaite, he's a young defender, 21 years old, with an experience in the Premier League. He also played for PSV last season, the season before, and he did well. He played 27 games, scored 2 goals for PSV. He did well actually. That's why he came back with Everton, and he started 35 games last season for Everton, scoring 3 goals as well. So it's been superb for Everton, and he's one of the reasons why Everton avoided relegation last season after they were deducted at some point. So I think him, Pickford, the likes of Andrew Amadou Onana, they did well for Everton, and I think it's a good player, and he can be a great addition for Manchester United. But there is a problem concerning his fee, the fees that Everton are asking. Everton are asking in a region between 70 million to 80 million pounds for them to part ways with Jarrad Branthwaite. That is around 90 to 100 million euros that United are needed to pay if they are to have the services of Jarrad Branthwaite. But there is a problem. United are not willing to overpay for the services of Jarrad Branthwaite. Our past seasons, United have been known for paying a huge amount of money for players, as they did with Paul Pogba, they did with Harry Maguire, 80 million from Leicester, they did with Anthony, so also with Sancho. So this season, United are reluctant to pay more, and they made a bid of around 35 million pounds last week for the services of Jarrad Branthwaite, but it was rejected immediately with Everton, as it was short of their demand. It was short with at least 40 million pounds, and United has said that they will be willing to walk away of the deal if Everton will not accept their second offer, which I think will be submitted this week or next week. I think if they submit the second bid for Jarrad Branthwaite, that is around 50 million pounds, if Everton fails to accept it, if they reject it, I think United, they will walk away and look after the alternatives in the market, because they say that they value Jarrad Branthwaite in a region between 35 million to 55 million. They will not pay more than that for Jarrad Branthwaite. Last season, Arsenal and Manchester City were in for Declan Rice, and City said they will not overpay for Rice, and Arsenal overpaid, and I think he was a great addition for the Arsenals. But there's always a club principle. City does not overpay for players. I think that is what they always do. For United, they need to start adopting that. You don't overpay for players. Walk away from the deal if the value being asked is higher than the player's valuation. So I think this season is going to be different, because the deals have been discussed by the newcomers, the Ineos, and the way they do their stuff is going to be different with the way Glazers were doing there. So as I said earlier, they will walk away from the deal to sign Jarrad Branthwaite if Everton will not accept their 55 million pound bid that is expected to be made early next week. So with that going on, there have been rumors regarding Matthijs de Ligt, that is the Bayern Munich defender who is now representing Netherlands in the Euro 2024. And rumors has that United might go for Matthijs de Ligt if Everton will not lower their valuation for Jarrad Branthwaite. And Matthijs de Ligt, Bayern Munich are put him for sale because I think they've signed a new defender from Stuttgart, and also they are looking to sign Jonathan Tah of Bayer Leverkusen. So the Ligt, I think, will be sold because with the new signing from Stuttgart coming in, they have Kim Min-jae, and they also have Dayot Upamecano. And with their interest in Tah, if they manage to sign Tah, I think the Ligt will be allowed to leave the club. With him, is being valued at a region of 40 million. So, will you pay 80 million for Jarrad Branthwaite, or will you pay 40 million for Matthijs de Ligt? That is almost half. Looking at de Ligt or other Branthwaite, the only thing I think for me, the only thing he has over de Ligt is his experience in the Premier League. He has experience in the Premier League because he has played 2 seasons here. Before he played for Everton in 2020, then he moved to Blackburn on loan. From Blackburn on loan, he moved to PSG on loan, and now he was back at Everton last season, and he did well. But de Ligt is played at Ajax. Remember, the season they almost won the Champions League, only to be eliminated in the semi-final with by Spurs. So he has played at Bayern Munich, he's played at Juventus, and he has played at Ajax as well. So he's a player with European experience and has played at top levels as well. What I know, United are being clever in this deal with Everton. They first offered 35 million pounds. Not as if they don't know Everton valuation is 80 or 70 million pounds. They knew Everton's valuation is between 70 and 80 million. So anything short of that will be rejected. So they first offered that 30 million pounds, and Everton, as you know, as expected, rejected it. They'll go back with a new offer in around 50 million, and Everton, they need to sell before the end of June for them to comply with the FFP rules, and this might force them to sell. If they will accept the 50 million offer by United, Jarrad Branthwaite will be at Old Trafford next season. But if they won't, I think United will go for Matthijs de Ligt with the region of 40 million. I think 35 million will do it with Bayern Munich, because I think Bayern Munich, they have players in that section. As I said, they are looking for Tah. They already signed one from Stuttgart, and they have Upamecano. They also have Kim Min-jae. So if you are if given the chance to decide between Jarrad Branthwaite and Matthijs de Ligt, for me, looking at the quality of the players, I think they are both good, and being realistically, I will go for Jarrad Branthwaite. For me, I will go for Jarrad Branthwaite. But now here comes a problem. He is valued at 80 million pounds. This is where I can draw the line and say, you know what, I'm going for de Ligt because Branthwaite's fee is higher than my own valuation, because de Ligt is a good defender. He has experience as well. United, they are also at the risk of being under the radar with the FFP rule, so they need to be very careful with their deals. That's one of the reasons they can't pay 80 million for Branthwaite. That means because they need the reinforcement, but they can't they don't have much to spend. They have I think 200 million to spend, and that is including over player sales. So if they sell some players, and they can add to that, because they need it. They need to reform the squad. They need to make some additions. And for me, if I am them, you know what I'm doing? I have 80 million pounds. Instead of spending this money in one player, 80 million pounds, I'll spend for 35 million pounds. Bayern will accept. I spend 35 on de Ligt, spend another 30 on either Inacio, Goncalo Inacio of Sporting CB, or the sign Todibo on loan. because United and Nice, they are under the same the same management. So why don't you sign in Todibo on loan and sign the Lee 40 or 35 million, and sign Todibo on a 5 million loan fee, that is 40 million. So you are spending 40 million on two players, Todibo on loan and 35 million the Lee. You still have 40 million to spend. Buy a perfect left back for your club, because United need that, and that is 80 million well spent on three players, three top players. There's a way Manchester City always does this is business, and that's why they've been where they are at the moment. Ten Hag is a great manager, for real. He is a fantastic manager, and he needs the players that can play his system. And we all know that over the past 10 years at United, players have always been the reason managers being sacked. And this season, I think Ten Hag has survived, and they need to back him if they need him to succeed at United. And by backing him, it means giving him what he wants, and signing proper players, not just signing because fans needs us to do something, or the panic buying players. United have been panic buying players lately, and it has cost them a lot. United, they've been spending. But if you compare the last 10 years between City and United, I think United have spent more compared to City. The net spending for United compared to City. So it's not about spending; it's how you spend it, whom you spend it on. As I said earlier, United need to be careful while dealing with this summer transfer window, because this is where we want to see if Ineos are different than the Glazers, or Ineos are just Glazers 2.0. So guys, United fans, this question is for you. Between Jarrad Branthwaite, 21-year-old, 80 million pounds, versus Mathis de Ligt, 24 years old, 40 million pounds, whom do you want your club to go all out for this summer? Branthwaite or Mathis de Ligt? Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, share, and like.